Hi. I'm Bobby. I am a robot cat. Throughout history, letters have been our main avenue of communication. Since the first recorded letter, written by Queen Atossa in 500 BC, the reply to Horace Greeley, or even the Declaration of Independence, this simple means of communication has been a vessel to much controversy. In present day, it appears snail mail has caused quite the kerfuffle across YouTube communities. On April 29 of 2023, a simple YouTuber from the land of Ohio, made claim of a letter, delivered by Ostrich, to his dear mum's estate. Also presumably in Ohio, never mind, Baron UniRock alleges that Lord JLR, of the true crime channel JLR Investigates, sent the threatening piece of parchment to a terrified, and heavily armed elder of the squire. Rockamum.
Was no request for an interview, okay? And basically it was just a threatening kind of letter. It was a letter that implied things. Like, it's hard to say. So, of course, my Discord server wanted the letter. They're like, we want to see it now. And I said, I don't even have the damn thing yet. I haven't gone there to take pictures of it or anything. And if I ask the family member to do it, I'm probably not going to be able to read them. Like, I'll probably get, like, you know, it'll probably be this big and it'll be like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway.
No, I do not. Never mind. A swift summary. Uni has been involved in a number of dramas in recent weeks. On top of his already turbulent online rivalry with Molly Golightly, and others, at this time, he's had falling outs with heels in the air, and nonsense on DA Web. To name some, however, I am here to address my stance on the letter. At a point, Uni turned his attention to JLR, who happens to be a member of the true crime community. If I am being honest, I was not following the entire Uni versus JLR kerfuffle, but the general idea is that UniRock accused JLR of being in some sort of partnership with Bullhorn Betty, as well as accusations stated as fact, alleging that JLR wasn't such an upstanding citizen. Never mind. All of that is available across literal hundreds of hours of streams. I shall link some channels below. He stated the letter threatened himself, as well as dropping the names of a few other YouTubers, one of whom is a YouTuber who goes by the name of Queen Bee. This particular creator wanted to see the threatening correspondence, and Uni unfortunately seemed to have excuse, after excuse, after excuse. Well, it is important also to note, UniRock actually made doxing claims against JLR only 9 days before announcing the letter.
Okay, just to let you know what's happening now, I'm pretty tired because I was laying down. Did you see YouTube auto response to my retweet? No, Kay, but we need to get on Team YouTube real hard because Mr. JLR thinks that he is going to dox me. Now, the thing is, he's just as incompetent as he's ever been. What he did was, he PayPal'd me $1, okay? And he tried to put an address in the PayPal. Because what he's trying to do, right, is he's sitting there and he's sitting in his pee pants and he's trembling and shaking and he's pissed and he's angry due to the fact that he was exposed. And he wants to intimidate me. So, oh, thank goodness. He wants to intimidate me. So what he's doing is, will you stop texting me? Man, my freaking kids. I just told her everything's cool, and now she's like, bing, 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 bing. I don't know if you...
Now, mind you, Uni was asked for the first letter many, many times, and, instead of simply redacting the scroll of all YouTube dramas, he doubled down and posted a claim of a second letter, causing even further frustration amongst even his own fans. JLR sent letter number 2. But since creators will attack me for telling y'all more about it, I'll just not. Remember, doxing is okay to report on every other time. Just not when it happens to me. P.S. to my peeps, sorry all I know you support me, obviously, but I'm sure you understand. Well, nearly immediately after the first letter arrived by post, the internet exploded in the partitioned section of YouTube, and, as of right now, it is even worse. Erin, of EKC People Suck, apparently sent out a press report to JLR. In the email, which she reads in her video, she requests verification of the letter, as well as informing his team of the accusation of threats. Oh my, quite swiftly, Aaron was able to obtain a formal statement. Here are some clips. The entire video is linked below.
Producer and brand manager for JLR Investigates. We appreciate you reaching out to us about the recent string of bizarre claims made by UniRock on his YouTube channel regarding JLR. While we cannot comment on any potential or pending legal actions, we would like to clarify a few important details regarding the letter mentioned by UniRock. 1. We recently sent a retraction demand and notice to cease and desist letter intended solely for the owners/operators of the Rockalot channel. 2. Only one letter was sent, but a copy was sent to multiple addresses via certified mail to ensure it was received, as we were uncertain of UniRock's location.
So, basically it was the same letter delivered on 2 occasions. At the very least, according to this correspondence from JLR's team.
When he began churning out video after video that maliciously defamed JLR's character and undermined his work as a journalist. While haters and trolls are an expected part of running a successful YouTube channel, UniRock's defamation of JLR rose to such a shocking level that we knew addressing him publicly on our channel would not be the appropriate course of action.
Now, this is a lot to process. And, Uni's supporters could argue that the source was Erin, as the two have a long-withstanding feud. However, it would appear that, at the very least, JLR's side of the story is quite far removed from Uni's. Aside from the backlash, our dear programmer of the Addicted Bread Loaf variety is not helping matters with his recent community tab posting. Wow, a lot of people are making money off of me being doxxed, not me though. A lot of people are making content out it. Not me though. But wait, aren't they saying that I did it for money and content? Not me though. Rachel, and a few of his most loyal supporters are steadfast in the validity of this handwritten letter. Well, some of his longtime supporters are beginning to question, what is actually happening here? One thing I learned, thanks to my late wife, about the internet, before the channel was created, was that anonymity is far beyond simply not using your real name. Safety and privacy is based entirely on how much information you are willing to share both openly and privately, and when we form these alliances that are so intertwined in one topic or person, and then we attempt to move through other spheres of the drama side of YouTube, if we do not enter with integrity and honesty, well, these types of instances occur. I admittedly do not know anything deeply about the true crime players in this drama, but, as we all know, I am quite familiar with this side of hell's rubbish bin. Uni, mate. Any answer is better than none. He has not responded formally to any of the situation at the time of editing this video, and, as someone who has always been fairly supportive of UniRock, I am still independent in thought, enough to see that something is amiss. I do wonder what, if any, response we shall receive as observers of this riveting tale of drama, doxing, and the United States Postal Service. Do let me know your thoughts. Cheers.